Hello. And it works. Fantastic. I love it when technology works. All right, I'm Melanie Langlotz from GEO A.R. Games, and we are all about digital outdoor gaming. So what does that mean? Do you remember when you were little? Do you remember when you were little and you had an imaginary friend? Maybe you had an enchanted forest, or you had a spaceship and you were able to fly into space and explore the universe. Do you remember that? Wasn't that cool? So what is it like for kids these days? Kids these days, you know, they've grown up in a digital environment, and they're missing that stimulation when they're outside, playing outside with their friends. So what we would like to give them is an interactive digital world that they can play with outside. So what would that look like? Well, we use geospatial augmented reality, which is a bit of a big word. We use digital devices, and we use full motion games. So what's a full motion game and how does it work? Well, in here you see a little boy running around with my mobile phone in a park, and that is part of being in a full motion game. You run around, you exercise in an outdoor environment. But on top of that, we basically place, via the GPS, 3D objects, 3D characters in a park, in an outdoor environment, and we create literally a play station in a park that the kids can engage with and run around in and explore. So our first full motion game is Sharks in the Park, which we will be releasing in about May. And it is only one of a number of full motion games which we're planning to develop. In addition, we will also release a number of worlds that the kids get to explore: dinosaur land, fairyland, whatever they want, pirate land. So kids these days have grown up in a digital world. What does that mean? That means that they don't know what it is like without that stimulation. For the parents, that means that kids these days have got their first smartphone at the age of 6. That is pretty early. And it also means that they sit about 8.5 hours a day on average. That's quite a lot. And it creates a lot of problems. So for the parents, they've asked us to develop a subscription license, which basically means that it creates loyalty for the kids. It motivates the kids to go outside and play and use the tools we give them on an ongoing basis. We will also then add some in-app purchases to make the game faster, better, and more effective. So our business model, what that means is we're going to start with a Kickstarter in April, and we're then basically going to release our first game in May, followed by the possibility for the kids to develop their own games, and eventually even develop their own motion games. They will be able to program games without even knowing how to program, and then share them with their friends and run around in the park together play. Now here you see my co-founder Amy, because in the last 3 years we've been working together with augmented reality glasses. These are meta glasses that you see in the picture. And so augmented reality glasses eventually will look like sunglasses. So where we're going, this is our team. Amy on the left side, who is our developer and CTO. She's got a background in law. She's been operations manager in the last company with me. She's been executive director on the board. Oops, sorry. And I'm Melanie Langlotz, and I've got 8 years senior management and experience in marketing and sales. And I've spent 20 years in the entertainment industry. We also have a very big team of freelancers that are working with us and some amazing mentors for Magic Leap and Weta. Weta is, for those of you who don't know, Sir Peter Jackson. Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. So we would really love you to support us in our Kickstarter. We're very excited where we're going. And we hope that you love our project just as much as we do and are as excited as we are about it. Thank you very much.